Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage, welcoming all my cosmic followers out there. Welcome back again. If you are new to the channel and you have not been part of this cosmic chaos, subscribe to the channel so you can enjoy some of this cosmic chaos that we all feel here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, if you are new, check out the links in the description. Got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe, finding really cool stuff to display and review here on YouTube. If you are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this or a YouTube short. This definitely helps out the channel. Leaving comments helps out the channel. Sharing the channel, remixing the videos, putting them on your socials, and all that fun stuff. All right, here we go. I cannot believe what I'm about to display here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. I had to hold this in because I knew it was coming, but I just couldn't tell you guys because, well, then that would ruin like half of the surprises here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. 2 new figures to the collection. Let's check them out. Well, actually, one of them I did have, but for the 1/18 scale figures, I wanted to have a 1/18 scale figure to be put with my characters. Now, I do have this character. I may have shown this on this channel, but is the Eric Bana Bruce Banner figure. He is 3 3/4 inches tall. Let's see how he measures up without knocking him over. There we go. So as you can tell, he is just under 4 inches, and he is slightly decided to move over. That's because what he's standing on is doing that. Over to his left, we've got General Thaddeus Ross, Thunderbolt Ross. And you're like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? They never made a Thunderbolt Ross figure. You are correct. But in the age that we live in, it's called customizing figures. And yours truly has been doing that. With the help of Marauder Task Force figures, yours truly was able to put one together that I felt would be worthy of the Marvel Universe or the cinematic Marvel Universe that is upon us. All right, let's check out the figures. Also got this cool Hulk cryo chamber over here. So this is my second one. Now this would be, again, like I said, the second one. I've got it with my 5-inch figures. But the funny thing is, when I did get this figure, the Eric Bana Bruce Banner figure and the cryo chamber, well, compared to a 5-inch figure, Eric Bana falls a little bit short. No pun intended. Actually, I did intend that pun. But let's check him out. Like I said, he is 1/18 scale. Let's see if we can do it without knocking him or him doing the banner dance. Oh, he's going to do the banner dance. Now, he does scale just a little bit over 4 inches or about 4 inches. Thunderbolt Ross, who's going to be in my collection, is over 4 inches. And you're like, wait a minute, I want to see the Thunderbolt Ross figure. We're going to get to it. Relax, relax. Let's check out the figure here. So here he is. Now, I know this isn't Mark Ruffalo. It's definitely not Bill Bixby. But again, to have a figure for the collection, I thought this would be really perfect. And again, it's just having a Eric Bana Bruce Banner figure. So if you've seen the original 2003, I believe it was 2003 Hulk movie, Eric Bana played good old Bruce Banner. But it was something about the Ang Lee, and I'm pretty sure it was Ang Lee, movie that just didn't quite make it up to snuff. Maybe in 2003, they just didn't have the CGI Hulk figure, I mean, the Hulk character, everything's a figure here, that everyone wanted. But I think this is a Toy Biz one. But, you know, it was a pretty cool movie because we got to see Bruce Banner. We got to see David Banner, which I do have in my collection, but I did not have him here. And, again, I thought it was really, really cool to have. Now, this character is definitely, he's more than 5 points of articulation. However, it's a cool figure. So if you're looking for a Bruce Banner figure to add to your collection, now I'd love to have a Bill Bixby figure. I'd love to have a Mark Ruffalo figure. and I can't remember the guy that was in the second movie, but it'll come to me. His figure is going for an astronomical amount of money. I was able to get Bruce Banner and the Chamber for like $10 plus shipping. So I'm like, you know what, for that amount of chunk of change, I could definitely see him going in for $10. Now, the thing that was wrong with this particular figure, or the set, was the Hulk chamber. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. But here we go. Here's going to be my version of Thunderbolt Ross. Now, this is a Marauder Task Force figure. He's got a green and I believe that is a tan suit figure. But again, he's got the military hat, the dress hat. Now check this out. Now, if this guy doesn't look like what Thunderbolt Ross should look like, got the mustache, he's got the military haircut, I thought it looks really cool. Now, the head's a little bit more orange than the pale skin, but couldn't match it up because I did not realize that's what it was. But, you know, hey, it's going to work for me. So, if you're not familiar with Marauder Task Force, I've shown these guys on the channel. They're 3 3/4, well, actually, they're over 4 inches. Lots of articulation, but yours truly wanted to have a General Ross figure. Now, this head fit perfect. It definitely fit the whole mold. He's got the mustache. Yeah, he's a little bit orange. Yeah, but maybe he got a little too much. He got too much that nuclear gamma radiation. But again, what a cool looking figure. And when I saw the head sculpt, I saw the suit. I'm like, that's Thunderbolt Ross to me. Add the military hat. Now, they've never made one, as far as I know, in the 1/18 scale. But give him his military dress hat. Yeah, he definitely fits the bill. And for me, that's going to be the sweet spot in the collection. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, I do have a lot of, I've got lots and lots of stuff. A lot of figures that I do customize or put together. But I was like, man, I don't have a Thunderbolt Ross. I am missing a Betty Banner. Betty Ross. Sorry, no, she wasn't Betty Banner. But getting a Betty Ross figure, which would have been really cool. No, we're not talking about when George Washington was around. We're talking about just Betty Ross in general. All right, let's go to ground level here. The nuclear ground level today, with all the radioactivity here. It's feeling a little bit uncomfortable for me, but that's okay. Anyway, so here's the reason why the person sold this thing for the set for $10. So here is the cryo chamber from the first movie, the Hulk movie from 2003. Now inside here, now again, I don't know if I remember having it. You can see the Eric Bana Hulk figure, or well, him in the chamber as he's hulking up. Let's take the top off here, and then you can see that it's not a complete figure, because the whole point of this is, I should put it in there. We'll talk about that in a minute. You can put your, I'm talking to myself here. You can put the Bruce Banner figure in the chamber, and then you can activate it and make it look like, got to move the arms down a little bit. You can make it look like he's transformed in the chamber. So here he is in the chamber, and you're supposed to slide him, and why is this not sliding? There we go, I gotta do it like that. And then he transforms into the Hulk. So that was the whole gimmick. If I put it on tight enough, yeah, it should, let's try it one more time. It should switch here, but it's not switching for me, but that's what you can do. Anyway, we'll take a look in the reason why the seller sold this for like $10. They're like, again, thank you very much for selling this. And as I'm thinking, like all this 1/18 scale figures, now this does have a little push button on here, and the push button activates the green radioactivity for the Hulk in the chamber here. Now, the reason why they discounted it, take a look really, really close. There's a little bit of corrosion going on over here. So that yellow you're seeing, or that orange, that was from a lithium battery that went really bad. I was able to open this up, take out the lithium batteries. I will be cleaning it out. Hopefully, I should be able to put some brand new batteries in, and you push the little button over here and it will light up. So the Hulk lights up green. Again, for $10 to bring them back into the collection again, which I do have. And, you know, again, this is kind of cool. I might be able to use this for more of a, here we go. So this is how it's done, you know, for the collection or for like future videos, you know, having this in the background, but it's really cool. So if you're looking for like a cryo chamber, if you need one that's got the Hulk in it, this one definitely has it. Again, really cool when they made this way back when. I do have a Hulk dog. That's in the case, and I'd have to find that. Those things are going for a lot of money, but I'm going to put this over here. Anyway, let's check out the figures over here. So Hulk style, I think this is pretty cool. Very excited about, you know, again, I did have the Eric Bana figure, but now I'm going to definitely just put it with my, you know, 3 3/4 inch figure. Now, if you take a look at the Hulk figure, I mean, it kind of works, you know, with that whole 1/18 scale. I was correct. And him hulking up a little bit. However, I think that the Hulk should be, this is my own humble opinion, so your Hulk ratio to Dr. Banner ratio should be more like this. So, you know, he should be a little bit bigger. He should be a little more beefier. This is my scale that I would definitely say is perfect. Now, this was a Toy Biz figure. They did make a green version of this. I've not been able to track it down, but I will eventually, and it will definitely be cool. So then I can have a Hulk figure. Now, this one's cool. It's got the gray Hulk. He's splitting out of the pants. He split his shirt. He got the wrong size. Everyone, that's what happened. But anyway, very excited about that, as you can tell. The only thing I do not have for the collection is a Betty Ross figure, which I will probably put together with the help of the Marauder Task Force figures. And they definitely can do it. You can find a head that looks like Liv Tyler. Was it Liv Tyler? I think it was. And then, you know, or a female with dark hair. And then, you know, give her a scientist kind of like outfit, and it goes perfect with the Red Hulk or the Red She-Hulk over here. Anyway, so going through the collection over here, so there's my version of Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, General Thunderbolt Ross. Eric Bana's is the Bruce Banner figure. We got Emo Blonsky and their counterparts. So you've got the Abomination, you've got the Incredible Hulk, you've got the Red Hulk back here, we've got A-Bomb, that would be Rick Jones. Over here we have She-Hulk, there's the leader figure, and then over here you got the Gray Hulk. Now, it'd be kind of cool if I was able to find the leader figure before he gets transformed. That would be kind of cool. Might be able to pull that off. I know there's a lot of customizers on eBay and Etsy where they will do a resin cast of a celebrity, and then you just find the appropriate body that would go with it. Again, it's finding the correct, I gotta think of the words here, the head to the, hopefully they've got a ball joint in there, and then putting them together. You know, I mean, there sometimes you don't get it right. Yours truly has failed several times, but again, you know, it's fun. But this is cool. Now, if Marvel is out there listening, Marvel Comics, Mattel, Hasbro, whoever has the license, you know what we didn't get? And I know people would clamor for it. You know, having a Thaddeus Ross figure, that would be kind of cool. Having a Betty figure, you know, Betty Ross or Betty Banner, depending where you are in the comic book series. Having a Rick Jones figure to go with A-Bomb, that would be kind of cool. Having the counterpart of the She-Hulk, I almost said Red She-Hulk. Again, having the leader's counterpart. And, you know, well, the Gray, he's pretty much put him in there. Get him a Bill Bixby. I want, you know, that'd be cool. I want a Bill Bixby figure. I want a Lou Ferrigno Hulk. That would be cool in the 1/18 scale. I know that they're doing in this, I think 6 inches, or they were thinking about it. And it has to do with the license, but that's okay. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was the surprise, one of the many surprises that are coming up. I still have many more things to go through, and we'll get to it when we get to it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. So appreciate that. And then, of course, at the end of every video, I always say hello to my Dark Cosmic family out there. Who are my Dark Cosmic family members? Well, if you are subscribed to the channel, you are part of the Dark Cosmic universe. If you are a casual viewer, like some of you have been casual viewers, and you haven't committed to the subscribing. I'm not asking for a subscription. Again, the channel gets funded through my eBay store and then also my own personal funds. Yeah, geez, I sound like I'm Rockefeller here. Or maybe Tony Stark, which I'm not. But anyway, like I said, I recycle that money. I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic universe to entertain the masses who enjoy action figures. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, who are you? You are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors, asterisk, when available, and my regular Cosmic, or not regular, my cosmically insane toy collectors out there as well, and also my cosmic collectors out there, because you're all part of the Dark Cosmic universe. What do I say? From one side of the galaxy to the other and somewhere in between, I say it loud and proud, of course, there is the Dark Cosmic universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Keep collecting all those cool collectibles. Come on back here to the Dark Cosmic universe on the Atubosphere. Just check out the name, Avian Savage. That's all you got to remember. I know, it looks like Avian Savage. If that's how you remember it, that's how you remember it. Come back here to the Dark Cosmic universe. Check out the videos. Check out the playlist. Check out the photos that I've got here for the figures that I do display here on the Dark Cosmic universe. There's lots to watch, lots to enjoy. And again, check out the YouTube shorts. Not my shorts. Just the YouTube shorts. Anyway, that's it. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those collectibles. Come back here to the Dark Cosmic universe. And we will see you cosmically soon.